When you're working with BibleWorks, we often distinguish between the search version and display versions. BibleWorks uses only one search version for many tasks in BibleWorks, but displays many possible display versions in the browse window. There are two means to display versions in the browse window. In the multiple version mode, where only one verse appears for each version that is a display version, and in the single version browse mode, chosen with this button, or by clicking on the browse window and typing B on your keyboard. So there is only one search version for the program, but many possible display versions. You can add display versions with this drop-down list here, choosing from various language versions. By clicking here, View, and then choose Display Versions, and choosing from a list. Or by clicking on the command line and typing D, or the whole word display, and then the version that you wish to add, and hit enter. The browse window allows you to compare original language texts and various translations. I've set up some of the search window tabs to show you some combinations. You could display the original language text and all English translations. You can display Old Testament verses in the Hebrew Leningrad Codex, the Septuagint, Targumim, and the Samaritan Pentateuch. You can display different versions of the Greek New Testament together, including a transcription of Sinaiticus. If your search version is set to a Josephus version, like JOE for the English translation of Josephus, or JOS for the Greek version of Josephus, you can view versions of Josephus in the browse window. If your search version is set to a version of Philo, the PHI, or the PHE, you can view Philo in the browse window. Or the Greek and English translations of the Old Testament pseudepigrapha. Or the browse window allows you to display many different languages together. Clicking on View and opening Choose Display Versions will show you all the versions that you currently have chosen as display versions, even if they're not displaying due to the fact that you're in an Old Testament, New Testament verse, or not in Philo or Josephus or the Old Testament pseudepigrapha as your current search version.